All right, so things to remember: go slow, don't lift your pen, have one continuous line. Let me zoom in. Have one let me see if I'm spelling this right, continuous line, okay? And then the last thing I want you to remember is look at the detailed edges, or rephrase that, look at all the edges, okay? So these are the things I want you to remember. Go slow, don't lift your pen up, and if you don't lift your pen up, you'll have one continuous line, right? And then I want you to be detailed in looking at all the edges of whatever it is that you're drawing. In this case, we're drawing our hand, right? Okay, so that was blind contour. You don't get to look at your drawing whatsoever, right? Until you're done at the very end. So you look at the beginning where you start your pen, and then where you end up. Okay, so the next one is going to be what's called, we'll put it right here, and it's called semi-blind. So with this one, we're going to be able to look at our drawing, but not forever, just a few times. So to give you a number, I'm going to go with, look at drawing, let's go with, I'll give you a number, let's go with 20% of the time, or 20% or less. Let's do that. Look at drawing 20% or less, okay? We're going to draw our hand again. Again, I'm going to draw my right hand because I'm left-handed. And instead of doing this position where it was like semi-open, I'm going to do a hand sign, right? I'm going to do, I'm going to do one like this, okay? So I'm going to do a one like this. I'm going to again start at the base of my hand, so my wrist, right? And I'm going to go again through my wrist, through my palm, up there, and I'm going to look after I finish drawing every finger, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm technically going to only look at my drawing 5 times, right? So I'm looking at my drawing 5 times after I finish each finger, right? So again, I'm going to only look at where I start my drawing. I'm going to start it down here, and it's okay if you draw over what some of our notes are, all right? So watch me do it first. You can look at me in the camera on my picture. And again, I'm going to start at my wrist. And this time the drawing should obviously look a little better, or hopefully look a little better, because you're going to be looking at it after every finger. So this is the palm going up to the pinky, and there's creases. All right, there's my pinky, and I'm going to look. All right, that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to lift my pen up just so I can see, so you can see the whole drawing, right? So this is my wrist. This is the palm of my hand, so in here, right? This is my pinky folding, right? This is the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the nail bed, right? This is the knuckle, right? So I left off here. I'm going to continue where I left off, okay? I'm going to add some more creases in my pinky that I have right there. Okay, now I'm going to go and move on to my ring finger, right? And again, I'm only looking at my finger and not my drawing. I only get to look at my drawing after I'm done drawing each finger. Okay, it's my ring finger. I'm going to stop. That looks okay. I'm going to fix it by just going back. All right, and redrawing this part right there, right? Because it came down too far. So I'm just going to darken it. All right, I'm going to go back and I'll go over to my middle finger. Again, the knuckles, the creases, not looking at my drawing, just looking at my finger or hand in this case. There is my nail bed. All right, and now I'm done with my middle finger. So that one's off, way off, right? Not a problem. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put it where it actually belongs in here. Okay. And now I'm ready to do my one finger that's pointing up. Right. There's the crease at the base. Crease going up. And I'm probably going into my notes right now. And then going back down to my thumb. Right. All right, I'm going to look. It looks not too bad, right? And now I'm ready to do the thumb. The thumb is a little harder. There's the meaty part of my thumb. And there's the other side. Okay, so I made my thumb a little too short. This part, these lines here, is this right here. Okay, I'm gonna go in and add some stuff to the center of my palm. But first, I'm gonna make my thumb a little longer, so it looks a little more accurate. Right, and then go back down to the wrist. Okay. All right, that is semi-blind. Now you try it. You can see the difference between the two. This one should look a little better, but it still doesn't look perfect, right? But again, my hand is trusting my eyes, and then I only looked after I finished drawing each finger, right? So go ahead and you do it now.